She said, "Yandy, you really thought I was going to stay silent?" Then Erica Maya dropped the dirtiest, nastiest bombshell of 2025. We were talking about Yandy's marriage to Mendices, and she wasn't just telling lies. She was also claiming that Mendices, not Safari, was the father of her child. When Erica's baby daddy suddenly showed up one night, the so-called king, her boyfriend, and everything else were trying to bury the DNA. What the devil is going on? Test, but Erica claimed that they burnt it, so she left. I knew that the baby didn't look like Safari, and this is now war-declared hush money, not reality TV. Think about whether Erica is speaking the truth. Late-night visits, maternity ward lockdowns, and even the producers couldn't handle this issue. If mine dies as lying, stay locked in because what will happen next will destroy families. How long has she been lying? Why does the infant look so much like him? Since this was more than just Erica posting an enigmatic photo of herself, let's go back in time and expose the producers and drastically alter the course of events. This is concerning a DNA test that allegedly vanished before the results were made public. The baby's face identifying it as real is real, and the father is aware of who he is. Let's talk with the real problem behind this madness. Planes that locked dressing rooms and covered Atlanta reunions ever went public. Erica Mena is infamous for her violent breakups, outbursts on reality shows, and hitting her co-stars in the face has now taken her chaos in a new direction that leads straight to. According to insiders, Yandandy Smith's weapon at home is a baby. Yes, we got him. Erica has been hinting for months that her infant is idle. With Safri, but everyone thought that after their split, Erica had been silent for a reason. She was waiting and collecting pictures of Uber's medical records, data, and even voice recordings of Mendices stating, "What is that child truly mine?" Take that in, according to an unidentified Love and hip-hop staffer. According to sources, Erica and Mendices had a secret dinner in 2023, and the producer said it wasn't an accident. Mona Scott was smiling behind the scenes while recording a crossover reunion special when the cameras were turned off for 2 hours. No reason was provided, and 2 hours later, 10 minutes after Erica was seen leaving the Mendices hotel floor in a hoodie, Shades appeared in the same clothes, but his shirt was inside out. Yemi claimed she had no idea what was happening, but then she started sharing suspicious Instagram stories, which may be a coincidence or a cover-up. It turns out that the real dagger was meant for Erica, proving that people who laugh in your face while you sleep with your blunders are unreliable. Hold on, things get worse. Erica says she performed the original DNA test in a private setting, despite everyone assuming she was there for Chrissy or Candela. This Miami location isn't just any walk-in lab. We're referring about one of those fancy clinics in the Beverly Hills style where they feed you cucumber water while they do their damage. Your Life, she claims that the results indicated that Mendices was the father, but a factory worker called before she could announce it to the public. We're discussing the dissolution of a full black reality monarchy marriage, and they allegedly paid her $75,000 to remain silent and handle the matter discreetly, while the girl received $75,000 for a secret. Erica mentioned that she had previously bought something, but she wasn't messing around anymore. She went straight to her lawyer, who reportedly sent to the lab stated that they never got the DNA samples when the producers sent a demand letter requesting the public release of the original DNA evidence. You're telling me that 2 people came in for testing, left samples, and the results came back, and now you lost the bomb. How did that happen? But no one erased that evidence, and here's the twist. Eric claims Yandy pulled the strings to make the test disappear, sent a public relations representative to handle it, and the lab's website was unavailable for 48 hours as a result. The physician who carried out the maintenance crew changed their phone numbers when the test was unexpectedly on holiday in Spain. And you still believe this is a small drama. We're talking about something significant. Reputation management, bribery, and a baby caught in the center of a scandal that will soon be broadcast on all American media networks. Let's discuss a number of bloggers have already put Erica's and Mendici's babies side by side, pointing out that the newborn has Mendici's entire face. Supporters are mentioning the boy's no smile in the comments section, although he doesn't even have any safari features. Insider said he is aware of this and has reportedly been new since Erica told him he was a father. He made a passive-aggressive statement regarding fatherhood, demanded a paternity test as soon as she became pregnant, and he allegedly stopped providing all financial support when the findings were unclear. Vanished from scheduled public appearances because, damn it, he didn't want to be involved in anything he hadn't agreed to. But you would imagine that a woman would defend her husband. But this time, Yandy's response is unexpected, which is where things go awry. Didn't dispute anything. Instead, she yelled loudly throughout the entire 15-minute Instagram live, pacing back and forth and mentioning the baby's anguish. "You're a jerk, Erica," she yelled, tearing off her lashes as she went. "Emily, you destroyed my family." She never said the voice trembled as she never once uttered, "The baby isn't his." Mendici's didn't do it. Like glass as she yelled over the phone, "You ruined my family, Treflin Erica." However, what truly threw the silence that followed her scream and the breakdown in her eyes, which was more than just rage, were what sent her into a frenzy on the internet and ultimately led to cardiac arrest. The fear that a woman had when she discovered that her husband might have gone out once more, but this time with someone who provided receipts and site information, took the video, clipped it, and slapped on with captions like "Erica Mana goats for Mendici's" and "Yandandi breaks down, admits marriage is in shambles over DNA drama." A Twitter user posted pictures of alleged text exchanges between Mendici's and Erica just minutes after Yandandi went public, in which the man allegedly said, "You know this alters everything if he feels comfortable after being accused of ignoring us after we share the baby news." Yandy can't know the timestamps also corresponded 2 weeks prior to the baby's birth, and another message added, "God grants his greatest soldiers his greatest struggles," Yandandi said, adding that this was a full-on publicity campaign rather than a drama, and that Erica's life wasn't falling apart, leading it as though she had nothing else to lose. And then an unidentified individual claiming to be a producer for Love and Hip Hop Field sent a blast email to security camera footage from a luxury hotel lobby in Atlanta, was aired by certain media outlets, nearly causing Instagram to crash. 20 minutes after his assistant arrives, Erica appears. This is not B-roll or uncut behind-the-scenes video. Erica resides in the penthouse. Wearing a blonde wig and an oversized sweater, she remained level for 6 hours, trying everything she could to avoid being filmed. To be clear, this wasn't old footage. On her Instagram account, Erica posted a picture from a secret station with a caption, "Sometimes you had to disappear to find," and the baby was born during the same trip that Erica was throwing digital grenades. But Mendici's said nothing, and merely shared a black screen, silent Instagram story with the only comment, "Child, this isn't peace, this is war." A genuine guy handles his public opinion was deteriorating, and the comment sections resembled virtual battlegrounds. One fan said, "You all," constantly criticizing the woman if Mendici's remained private, which is adorable. But whose business is it, sir? Another individual said, "Come on, Erica could have chosen anyone, but she chose him. Why would she lie when she had everything to lose?" Others voiced skepticism, saying that Erica's history of stunts makes it hard to tell the difference between truth and fiction. Loyal, this wouldn't be happening. TV ploy and real content, but this time there's more than just words. There's a baby, and that baby is already a hospital nurse who hasn't been named. Made news after allegedly getting in touch with a gossip blog and asserting that Erica had informed the staff that the child's birth certificate did not. I need to confirm something first. Though, because another insider guy showed up at the hospital parking lot, but never went inside. Please give the father's name. Instead, he was worried that Yandy's family had already discovered that you can't make it, so they waited for 45 minutes, strolled back and forth, and then left. In an attempt to limit the damage, Yandy Smith Harris's PR manager released a harsh statement, and her team went into overdrive. False charges meant to hurt her family, but according to some reports, Yandy immediately got in touch with Mona Scott Young and insisted that particular scenes with Erica. But this isn't even the first time Mendices cheated on Yandy. I've heard it before, and now the truth is out. The surprising revelation was made by Samantha Mendices' ex-girlfriend, who joined the commotion with a sloppy little Instagram live of her own Samantha. Mendices had called her the year before to inquire about going back in time, and she said she wouldn't be surprised if other people went missing. Examples of the current state of affairs include the DNA test security footage, the ex-girlfriend spilling tea, and Erica claiming that Mendices is the father of her child Yandy. The meaning of being a super baby whose paternity hasn't been established in public yet. However, guess what? He's still lounging as though nothing's wrong. Some of you will need my non-marriage, sir, but let's not forget the fact that the man posted a picture of himself at a Miami pool party with models. That the whole romantic connection and hip-hop brand might be destroyed by this incident because there are allegations that Erica has already consented to a deal for Whose Baby Is It Anyway, a special broadcast paternity show, and she also wants to do live performances for the public, according to claims that one of the executive producers allegedly disagrees with Mona's decision to not air it because it would be exploitative and immoral, and is holding the Mendices as trying to sell the envelope to Zeus or Baked Plus with Erica on one side because, let's face it, in these era of viral content, Erica is selling chaos like mad. She even changed her Instagram bio to appear unconcerned, unbought, and unrepentant in reaction to "it won't pass until the truth comes out, and trust me, it's coming." She hints in response to a fan's comment that this too will pass. 3 words were all that was required to turn a messy issue into a media firestorm, and suddenly Erica was receiving a lot of attention online. And that's precisely what happened. According to documents a popular gossip website claimed to have obtained, the court was the first to leak. In Fulton County Court, Erica had formally requested a paternity test against Mendices Harris and under the alleged father's name. Yes, his entire name. An insider claims that the judge ordered a private lab to perform a clandestine DNA test without any cameras, media, or distractions based on legal spelling and birthday. You are well aware that no one could stay silent since. Less than 24 hours later, the test findings were made public, revealing Erica Mendices, and a close family member who clearly wanted to travel the world released the lab report instead of Yandy posting the data. Writing as the caption, "Sometimes silence ain't strength, it's guilt." Then suddenly, the paper revealed the probability of fatherhood. For those in the rear, I'll restate that 92% of the internet didn't just react. It crashed Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the memes that went viral in the footage that fans were piecing together about loyalty and king conduct even stunned Facebook aunts. Before the bomb, Yandy's prior videos, in which the audience applauded, mourned, and took sides, Yam Dandy vanished without any updates, stories, or mysterious tweets. According to multiple sources, Erica entered the court slowly, as if she were in a scandal, and no one saw her coming. Mendices was given an official letter from Yanda's lawyers requesting a temporary legal separation on the grounds of irreparable hurt, humiliation, and emotional distress. This isn't just a disaster. Now it's a full-fledged reality